Hey, what's up guys, it's P-Sync here, and today the Descendants DLC has just dropped and I was able to get this nuclear on one of those new maps. This is the map Rumble. Now we're going to talk a tiny bit about each and every map in this video. I'll go ahead and put like a slideshow type thing on the top right hand corner so you guys can see all the maps that were included in this DLC. But of course, like always, we got 4 brand new maps alongside with 1 zombies map. And as well, let me not forget, we also got a wallpaper or a theme for the PlayStation 4. I think it may be exclusive to PlayStation 4, and also I'm not too sure if it's only for season pass holders or anybody that downloads the new DLC maps. Whatever the case is, I got it. It looks pretty sick. I'll try to show you guys a screenshot here on the top right hand corner. I like it. I really like it. I like the dragon and the whole thing, which, by the way, is there really a dragon in zombies? It's getting a little bit too crazy now. But anyways, let's go ahead and start talking about these brand new DLC maps. So starting off with Berserk, which is my favorite map out of these 4 new maps. And the reason I really enjoy it is because the spawns actually make sense. Now, I'm not sure if it's because I'm playing the correct game types on it, but whatever the case is, I feel like the spawns are very simple and very easy to understand. You either spawn on A side or C side. It's very rare when anybody is going to spawn in the middle, or at least I haven't noticed anybody just spawning randomly in the middle of the map somewhere. A lot of the times, like I said, you're spawning at the end of the maps, either on A side or C side, and that is absolutely amazing for spawn trapping. I love solo spawn trapping, and it makes it easy for me to control the spawns while I'm playing solo. I don't need a team or anything like that. I don't need to place any guardians or sentries to block spawns. Not that I do that, but usually that's how you want to go about controlling the spawns. But in this case, none of that is needed. Very easy to understand, and I love it. Now the next 2, which is Rumble and Cryogen, Rumble being the one that you're seeing right now in this gameplay, are both equally as good. I really enjoy both of them equally. I can't really decide which one I like more than the other, but I will say this, it's pretty interesting how Rumble actually works pretty well, even though it's a 2-lane map. If you guys didn't know, yes, Rumble is a 2-lane map. It's the very first of its kind that we've seen in Black Ops 3, and when I first heard about it, I was pretty scared that it wasn't going to work properly, but surprisingly it works rather well, and maybe in the future I would like to see more 2-lane maps. I don't know, this one works well. Maybe they can come up with other ones as well, so I don't know. I feel like this may be something that I would like to see more of. Now, Cryogen, the reason I really enjoy that map is the same reason as Berserk. I love it because it's very easy to spawn trap on both sides. It's very wide open, and something I like to do is actually save up my talent and go all the way behind their spawn. There's like this big crate in the middle of the spawn, and people spawn on either side of that crate. But if you go directly behind the crate, you have cover, and if you have a talent, it's flying over you and it's just shredding people, shredding them into pieces while they're trying to get inside the building because they're just spawning and just running straight forward. That talent just goes to absolute work and it's absolutely fun when you're killing so many people in this short amount of time. So if you guys haven't tried that, I definitely recommend you guys try that. But I'll go ahead and put another bit of gameplay here at the end of this video because I want to talk a little bit about Empire. Empire being the remake of the map Raid. Now, I have a few problems with this. This is my least favorite one. And the problem I have with this map is that it went from a medium, perfect size map in Black Ops 2 to a really small Nuketown feeling map. And I really don't like the flow. The spawns are a little bit wonky in my personal opinion. And I think a lot of the problem that I have has to do with the Black Ops 3 movement system. And I was pretty skeptical even before the maps were released. When they first announced Empire, I was pretty skeptical because I knew that with this Black Ops 3 movement system, the map wasn't going to flow as it flowed in Black Ops 2. And I was pretty correct. I still stand by those feelings. Like, I do feel like the movement system just kind of broke the map. I really don't enjoy it that much. I would rather them use a bigger map from Black Ops 2 than Raid, just because of the movement system. It just makes it feel so much smaller. It screws with the spawns, and I'm just not enjoying that map at all at the moment. Maybe later on in the future, but right now I did play Uplink and Safeguard, and they seem to have pretty strict spawns, but still, the spawns are pretty random in my personal opinion, even in those game types, at least from my experience. But anyways, it is what it is. I still enjoy the DLC overall. The Descent DLC is here, and I am going to try to get more nuclears for you guys. So if you guys can support this video, let's try to hit 20 likes. That'd be absolutely amazing. But also in the comment section below, let me know which one is your favorite and least favorite map out of these 4 new maps. As well, is there really a dragon in zombies? Let me know in the comment section below. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Take care, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and I'm out. Peace.